Okay, by what can only be described as endless requests. Hold on, I got to, okay. Endless requests. Well, it's the Leo soap opera. And look at what I got here in the pre-shuffle. I got some justice here. We'll see. I don't know. I wanted to do this. I wanted to, because it's the end of the year here. It's December. This person's had a whole calendar year to pull their head out of their ass. It's the same energy I've been getting here for Leo for a long time. It's, you know, somebody's in a toxic situation. And somebody right now on the surface energy, I said, what do you want to tell these people? What's this episode of the Leo soap opera about? We're about to move into season 5. Coming up, season 5 of Steve's Love Tarot. Coming up. Justice crossed by the 8 of Swords. Somebody here wants out, but they feel trapped. Somebody feels like there is no help for me. Nobody can save me. Not even Superman can come and save me. Somebody wants, they want a divorce if they're married. Sure, I get it. It's over. It's done. But they feel stuck, trapped for now. For now. The energy of for now is there. But I think that might just be an excuse. Underneath that is strength. It's Leo energy. It's passionate forward movement. It's just reading. It reads, you see the yellows? It reads with the justice. It's just proof that they want out. But they feel trapped. Look, she's trapped in the middle. It is what it is. It's very clear. Here's the cards. Take a look. There's Temperance. And there's the Toxin. This is the angel. And this is the toxin. This is your connection. And that's the toxin that they're in. But it's also your connections become a little bit toxic to this person. Your connection is part of why they feel trapped. And I think that's them bullshitting themselves. They know they want it. 3 of Wands, right? Somebody wants out. 3 of Wands, bookending justice. But I've got this angel and devil in a battle here. I got the epic battle of the angel and the devil. Okay? It's going on. It's happening inside this person, and they feel trapped in the middle of it. It's crazy. It's a volatile energy. It's a crazy energy. I think maybe the upcoming Mars retrograde might be a game changer. I know a lot is happening because Mercury's retrograde right now. I don't know. That is a game-changing pre-shuffle in some level here in the Leo soap opera. They want it, but I didn't know that was there. There's 2 wands. They do keep taking a step back. Again, this person's got themselves convinced that they can't have this justice, but they want it. I think they're full of shit. I think they can have it. Let's see. The energy does too. I do. They're going against the flow of the energy. If they just get in the flow of the energy, it's bye-bye. Nobody's trapped. They're not trapped. I don't get trapped at all. They're trapping themselves. That's why it came up as 8 swords. We do it to ourselves. They're not even surrounded by the swords, right? Standing in a puddle of their own urine. All right, here we go. Shuffling the deck for a Leo soap opera. Probably the last one of 2024, I would say, huh? All right. Let's do it. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. All right. So should we do a cut card position or should we skip that? I don't know. Why am I asking you? I have no idea. Let's see. This reading is timeless. All right. If you've been following along with the Leo soap opera, you know that we're here because somebody loves their little comfy zone. They think they got it going on. They think they're living the life they're supposed to be living. The King of Pentacles. It's all balanced. It's stable. Everything's paid for. Everything's good. There might be status. It could be a family thing. Daddy might be a politician. I don't know. It could be anything. Status doesn't have to be daddy as a politician or hubby's family as politicians or anything. It doesn't have to be anything like that. Status could just be, you know, you own, somebody owns the local grocery store, or somebody's the toughest person in the neighborhood. I mean, energy, the same frequency of energy plays out on several different levels, plays out 1,000 different ways. But that's why we're here. Something about that King of Pentacles, which I don't like. You can't base your life on that. I like the King, not in that context. The Wheel of Fortune. Well, no, I'm going to say somebody. We're here because somebody wants out. Yeah, they do. But somebody knows that if they leave, their fortunes will change. Okay? Maybe you're poorer. I don't know. Maybe you are. You don't have to be. Their fortunes change. Some status changes coming your way. It's the same story we've been getting. Alright? The status changes in some way if they come to you. Whatever that is. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be about money. It doesn't have to be about family is some kind of royalty or shit like that. It doesn't have to be any of that. Status can be anything, right? Maybe you're not as cool, or maybe, yeah, I have no idea. This person is very concerned, whoever this energy is, and I've said this before and I'll say it again. I like their soul. I do, but I'm going to tell you, they are very concerned with what other people think. So I would give this person, if they were here, a piece of advice. Don't ever start a YouTube channel or put yourself out in the public eye, because if you're concerned what people think, it will drive you to drinking. Okay? Because everybody thinks something, right? I mean, this is a person who's very concerned with what people think, and they might be trying to keep up with the Joneses, keep up appearances, that kind of thing. I mean, it's the same shit we always get, but man, they really feel there's an epic battle going on right now between the angel and the devil. And we need to get a look at it. We got front row seats right here. The Queen of Cups. Love might just win the day. The Queen of Cups, the overall energy of this reading, the most love I can pull from the deck. What's fueling it? Judgment. Yeah. It's Archangel Gabriel blowing the horn, translating the word of God, the word of the energy, the word of the soul into the common man. Okay? And apparently blowing the clothes off of them too. That could come in handy. You know, I might want that. Can I borrow that at the beach one day? I mean, I'm serious. There is some serious shit on that beach, I'm going to tell you. No, but aside from that, it's a beautiful horn. Anyway, somebody here is figuring it out. It's reckoning time. It's a moment. Do you want the love or do you want the status? Do you want the King of Pentacles or do you want the love? What do you want? It's some kind of, that's the epic battle between the angel and the devil. There's some kind of reckoning happening here. Okay? All right. I wish it would hurry up. I do want to borrow that horn. All right, let's go. Right here, the energy around your connection. 3D energies around this person. Their soul is here. Hidden energy message from the universe is here. Red with the energy connection. Right here is potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I will clarify everything and throw some universe cards at the end. And I might extend it. I might. Why the fuck not? I've done it occasionally for the Leo soap opera. I might. It's the last one of the year. It's a big deal. Unless it's the most boring reading ever, which I don't think it will be. There's probably a link for an extended. What's underneath this? There's that wheel again. Energy around your connection. Yeah, this is not going to be a boring reading. That's the Hangman. And you might think, Steve, that's a boring card. It's the Hangman. The Hangman is one of the most underrated, mysterious fucking cards. It's the creepiest fucking energy you could pull from the deck in most situations. This is ominous, okay? It's the moment before somebody snaps, in this particular case. The moment before the branch snaps, all right? Why? Because it's a moment of reckoning. Do you want it? You want the love or not? If you don't want the love, put your pants on and get the fuck out of here. If you want the love, well, it's here. I don't know. It's a moment of reckoning for somebody. 3D energies around this person. 6 of Swords. We see someone here moving on to calmer waters, we often talk about with the 6 of Swords. I'm reading the energy kind of the other way. It's somebody trying to escape from something, and it's not really working. Okay, if you're trying to escape, this is probably not your vehicle of choice. Okay? I mean, I'm just saying. Somebody wish it would all go away. It's not. The branch is about to snap here. Okay? Somebody doesn't like the sound of Archangel Gabriel's horn here. Their soul is here. Ooh, ooh. Red with the Hangman. Yeah. I said, I don't even know what's here. And I'm like, whoa, fucking hell. King of Cups. Yeah, has to be. Well, why does it have to be? Well, it started with the King of Pentacles, right? We talked about that. Somebody loves that. Oh, they got the life they were taught they were supposed to have. The King of Pentacles, we got it going on. This is the type of person that marries the person for the money and the family and make sure it's the right. They use phrases like the right family, right? I'm married into a good family. A good family? Usually people that consider themselves good families, or what a lot of people would consider that, they're usually the most dastardly evil fuckers on the planet 9 times out of 10. In my experience, okay, I mean, my family would be considered a good family, especially on my mother's side. There's a couple of titles in there over there in the UK. My mother's family would be considered a good family by most people's standards. I could tell you, most of them a bunch of pricks. I wouldn't put the word good on them at all. I avoid them. I stay thousands of miles away for a fucking reason, you know. At the end of the day, but they would be technically, by this person's standards, probably be considered a good family. Good. Yeah. I don't think so. King of Cups. The Cups are winning in the battle. I think they want to keep the pants off. Okay? Somebody's soul is awake here. Somebody's feeling. The branch is about to break. The King's about to spill it. All right? King's about to spill it. This is unavoidable. It's unavoidable. You're not going to get away. This is a very weak energy. Powerful energy, weak energy. Right? And this energy flows from here to here. All right. Hidden energy. Message from the universe. What do we get here? Seven of Swords. Yeah. The energy, it feels like, you know, some of you, when I threw that card, I pick up in the energy, might have said something or thought, it's boring. Didn't I say that? I think I said it out loud. I said, oh, Steve, that's a boring card, as though somebody was thinking it or saying it or feeling it. Right? I get it. The energy is deceptive right now. Pay attention to a recent energy weather update I did, and a recent cure for cancer I did, which are all signs readings. It's for everybody, right? It's just a cheeky title more than anything else. And Cancer, you know, it's the hot spot of the connection cycle. So if you are a Cancerian, you're suffering your pants off of this fucking soulmate cycle for sure. You know, there's a lot of them. They make up a huge number of my channel. But it doesn't mean that it doesn't affect, that energy doesn't affect everybody. Proof of it is here with the Seven of Swords. It's very deceptive that nothing's happening here. There's actually a lot about to happen. Somebody's got their eye on you. They wish they didn't. Because they're really, really making them, they really feel pressed. They feel trapped. The reason they feel trapped between the devil and the angel fighting is because they feel like they need to make a decision. And I can tell you, they do. Ain't no time to fucker. This don't come out for a bang in a bar parking lot. And this is here about our time of reckoning. It's time. It's time to make a choice here. We're moving into a new cycle. We're all heading into the world whether we want to or not, per my latest energy weather update. That said, that new cycle is beginning, the old cycle is ending. The universe is asking your person, do you want that love? You know, you want it? You can come get it. They wish they didn't have to, but wish all you want, those two swords are there. Final outcome, potential. Red with 6 swords, 7 of cups. They're trying to find any way to not talk to you. I'm just going to be honest with you. You think any other reading any other outcome could have happened? They're trying to find a reason not to talk to you. They are. Got blue here, water, emotions, water. They're trying to escape the blue water. The blue is throat chakra, it's communication. The water is emotions. They're trying to escape it. But this king, water flows from here to here. They can't escape it. They're trying to find any way to not talk. The blue is throat chakra. Share as little as possible. But that's hard with the Queen of Cups energy. You get Queen of Cups energy around you, you get a little crybaby. You get a little, maybe I said too much, right? Queen of Cups energy is often around someone at a bar who's like, or a pub, if you call it that, sulking over a drink, you know, a double, right? Give me a double whiskey, you know, let's go, keep them coming. And then that person starts talking and talking and talking. Often it's the Queen of Cups energy that's around them. A lot of people think it's the King of Cups reverse type energy. But no, that's more the person that sticks their hand down your pants without your permission, you know, before they say hello. You know, grab you by the ass as you walk by, give them a pinch. That's the King of Cups reversed energy. Queen of Cups is the one who spills their guts to a point where they think I might have said too much, right? If they get a little handsy, then there's a little of that mixed in, all right? Anyway, it is what it is. All right, Hangman, look at this. Randomly at the bottom of our clarifying deck is the Empress. That's you. I didn't know it was there. It's hard to resist. Somebody's trying all they can to avoid finding a way to talk to you, to avoid the urge to want to talk to you, to avoid these emotions. You can't avoid Archangel Gabriel's horn. You can't. What's going on here? He's very horny. You can't avoid it. Hangman. Why is it here? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the Hangman. Let's do it. Tell me about the Hangman. Let's go. Tell me about the Hangman. The 5 of Wands. Yeah. I said I equated this with a branch about to break. Right? Yeah. 5 Wands. too much weight in the tree. There's too much in their head. This is like Calgon, take me away. Anything I could do to avoid this, they can't. It's unavoidable. Major Arcana, unavoidable. This is the anchor card on the whole table, and the only other Major Arcana is the unavoidable horn of Gabriel here. Okay? What's going on top? Let's talk about it. What's on top? 4 cups. Why is that here? The 4 wands. Again, somebody's trying not to notice the rainbow. We are moving into a new cycle right now, as my recent energy weather update said. Whether we want to or not. As I said, with the star crossing the 8 of Cups that felt like a 10 of Cups, you might remember. I remember. It's burned in my brain. Alright? This shit is happening. Okay? Your energy and this person's energy are coming together. Whether it's in the 5D or the 3D, I can't say because I can't predict free will, but your energy is coming together. This person, if you haven't thought about them in a while, you're like, oh, I just watch you, Steve, because I've been watching, and you know, blah, 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 blah. Fine. But it's about to become a thing again. You're still a thing for this person, I will tell you. 6 of Swords, trying desperately to avoid this. Wrong vehicle. I would have gone with more of a speedboat, okay, or some sort of seaplane that I could take off into the air. Not my choice here of vehicle. What's going on? 6 of Swords, why is it here? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Crossed by the Ace of Cups. Unavoidable. It's leaking. You can see it leaking on the card, can't you? And when I'm drawn to that, I'm drawn to one aspect of the card. When the cards are mediums, you're drawn to one aspect. Just like when pizza's on a bagel, you could eat pizza anytime. When you're a medium and you're drawn to the cards, you're drawn to one spot. It's the same thing. All right? Same kind of slogan. Same sort of thing. Because when your cards are mediums, you can eat pizza anytime. I don't know what's on top. I don't know why the bagel bites came into my head. Maybe I got a craving for bagel bites. I don't know. 6 of Cups. It's not going anywhere. It's the Weeble Wobble energy from the Cure for Cancer the other day. Remember? I said your connection is like they try and get away and it just keeps coming back. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. I could outswim one of these fuckers. Are you kidding me? Why is that here? Yeah, the Emperor. Because you are a divine connection. How do I know that? Because that's the Emperor. And what did I show you when I first picked up this deck? The Empress, right? Hopefully you remembered that. You're not futzing with a dog, not paying attention, right? Put the dog down. All right, right here. Its connection's not going anywhere. It's not. It's the Leo soap opera. It is one of the most, if not the most powerful connections for some reason in this soulmate cycle. It's probably because Leo is a fire sign and this is a water-based themed soulmate cycle. Cancerian energy, the cardinal water sign. And Leo is a fire sign, and Leo is a sign, is an energy that likes to be the center of attention. It likes to be dramatic. It's the great actor of the zodiac, right? But it also can be very stoic, can hide things away, and it doesn't work. It's not going to cut it in this soulmate cycle. This is a powerful connection. It's not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. That's the wrong vehicle of choice. I was right. It's like a weeble. It wobbles, but it don't fall down. All right? Okay, let's go. King of Cups. Because when pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime. Love that. All right. I'm not endorsing it. I'm just saying it's a catchy tune. Whoever wrote that jingle, they should be promoted. All right, King of Cups. Why is it here? But I wonder if that's true. If pizza's on a bagel, you could eat pizza anything. That's not really true. You shouldn't eat it late at night. It's not going to be good for you. I don't know if that's true. Anyway, King of Cups. Technically, it would have had to be true. You can't do advertising that isn't true at the time of publication or broadcast. It has to be a true statement at the time. But I imagine there's a gray area with that, you know. The word anytime is probably a big gray area. Why am I saying that? Because it's important to the reading. That's why. Again, I ask you to think laterally in my readings. Okay? Reading energy is about deduction. Energy readers, real ones, are crazy. All right? Usually with high IQs, Usually good at puzzles, usually good at mathematics, because energy is just math. Math and emotion in motion, that's all. You know, same thing as music. Music is the energy around us for sure. And this is some music right here, because this King of Cups is crossed by King of Cups. It's a big deal. It's almost a paradox. It's within the soul. Well, I suppose it is kind of a paradox. In the soul, they want to share the energy, and it gets pushed back. And when you share it and push back, it is, as it flows from here to here, the weeble. It wobbles and don't fall down, right? But it is also a bit of a conundrum for this person. It's an issue. It's a, can you eat? If pizza's on a bagel, can you eat at any time? Can I share my emotions? If I feel them, can I push them back, and can I share them? Or can I share them? And that's what they're going back and forth on. They're asking about that anytime thing. Can I just not share my feelings? Well, fine, they push it down, but then it comes back. And then they go, well, do I have to share them? I guess I have to, but then I guess I don't. They keep going back and forth with it. It's a problem. This person's having a real fucking issue here. Explains the Eight of Swords in the pre-shuffle. But they're the one knocking the weeble down every time, and then it comes back, and they're surprised that it comes back. Okay? I mean, what's on top? Yeah, Nine of Swords. They're up all night with this. I said it's a problem. It's a paradox. It's a fucking issue. It's a conundrum. It's a problem. This person here, why does it keep bouncing back? I could not share my feelings. I know I cannot share my feelings. And then I could share them. I could not share them. I have to share them. I don't have to. It goes back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. There may not ever be an answer, is my point. Just like there may not ever be an answer to, if pizza's on a bagel, you could eat pizza anytime. Can you? I mean, I don't know. I suppose technically, right? Well, can this person not share their feelings? I suppose technically. But it proves to be a bad idea when they don't. They're just slow to learn the lesson, right? Just like if pizza's on a bagel, you could eat pizza anytime. Yeah, okay, you could have a few of those at 1 o'clock in the morning. I wouldn't recommend it. It's not good for your system. You might end up like this. Okay, it's not a good idea, but technically you can. Technically they can hide the feelings, but it hurts. And they're slow to fucking figure that out. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. And that's the lesson they need to learn here. I can knock it down. I can not share my feelings. It doesn't mean that I should not share my feelings. That's all. Two of Pentacles. Round and round and round we go. They're slow to learn the lesson. Proof of what I just said. And at the end of the day, there's a lot of confusion here. They feel like their ass is on the front. It's like they knock the weeble down, and then they wonder why they don't share their feelings. They knock the weeble down. They don't share their feelings, and then they wonder why they're anxious and up all night. And then it comes back, and they're surprised it comes back, so they don't share their feelings round and round. They can't figure out why they can't get rid of your connection. I can tell them why, because they're the emperor and you're the empress. It's not going anywhere. On the pizza bagel front, this person knocks the weeble down and eats the pizza bagel at 1 o'clock in the morning, and then is confused why they're up with a stomach ache. You know, I mean, yeah, you can, but you probably shouldn't. Right? It's a crazy town. It's a crazy town. So here we go. Message from the universe, the Seven of Swords. It is what it is. And the food analogy is important for some other deeper reason for somebody else watching. Okay? Some other reason. Something. Maybe they own a restaurant. There's some food issue for somebody. And I know, that's like me saying your person has brown hair. I get it. I don't mean something obvious. I mean something. I don't know what. I can't put my finger on it, but it has something to do with it. It's an important analogy. There could be one person watching, and that bagel analogy was like, oh yeah, he hit the nail on the head with that one. I can dig it, right? I know how it relates to the weeble wobble thing, but there's something deeper for somebody watching. And it's not just that they own a restaurant or you guys share a favorite food or something like that. It's not that. It's deeper than that. All right, here we go. Seven of Swords. Let's go. Why is the Seven of Swords here? This person's slow to learn. They're not as high a vibration as they should be. High vibrational people learn their lessons very quickly. They don't make the same mistake. They don't keep sticking their hand in the meat grinder, right? You see you went the wrong way, you turn around. You see you're doing the wrong thing, you stop doing it. This person here just keeps doing the same thing over and over again, sticking their heart in the meat grinder, wondering why it gets ground up. It's called a fucking meat grinder. And I say that every fucking Leo soap opera at some point. And yet they still don't fucking listen. And I know there's a percentage of them that are here watching me. What the fuck are you doing? Honestly, this Seven of Swords is crossed by the Eight of Pentacles. If we avoid something, it's not there. That's what they think. Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. Not. Somebody here is trying to avoid the unavoidable. Well, I see them there, but I got these five. No. This person needs to stop bullshitting themselves. The King of Swords. The energy right now is forcing them to sit with some hard truths. I got two people here sitting. There's some truth. This girl's thinking about the truth right here on that card. And the truth is they want to move in a new direction. They're aware of that. And they are becoming aware that avoiding the issue isn't making it go away. Why is the King of Swords here? The Chariot, yeah. They're becoming, it's what I said, they're becoming aware that they want to move in a new direction. They want to move in the direction of the soulmate cycle towards you, or what your connection makes them feel. It might be towards somebody else, but it's what your connection makes them feel. What the soulmate cycle opened up for them. What it's been trying to teach them. What any soulmate cycle never tries to teach someone is to be like this. And this, to stay stuck, round and round. It is what it is. All right, Seven Cups. Why is it here? Final outcome. Somebody is trying to find a way to avoid this. I don't think they can. These two cards tell me they can't. They can't find a way to avoid it. At this time, they're going to have to figure out that the weebles wobble and it's going to come back. Your connection's not going anywhere. They at least figure that out here, once and for all. All right. Why's the Seven of Cups here? Why? The Nine of Wands. There's no way out. Nines are the end in tarot. It's the end of trying to figure out how to make this. It just won't go. Somebody figures it out. The resistance is at the end of. They're at the end of their rope. Okay, that's it. Ace of Swords. Red with the Six of Cups. Somebody figures out, has an epiphany. Oh, when I knock it down, it keeps coming back. Must be a powerful connection. I think some of you told this person, not all. People hear what they want to hear, I know. Not all of you, but some of you told this person something to the effect of, and I've told you this before, I've said, 10 years from now, you're still going to be thinking about me. You're still going to be feeling this. You're making a mistake staying in your toxic situation. Right? And they're seeing that you were right. Okay, for sure. The rest of you, they're just having the epiphany that this connection is probably a thing. There's a thing here. My goodness, I shouldn't knock the weeble down. It's just going to come back. I shouldn't eat bagels at 1 in the morning just because it's got pizza on it. And I'm just going to get sick and it's going to keep me up. It's bad for you. Right? Why is the Ace of Swords here? Unless you worked a graveyard shift, in which case that's breakfast for you. Good for you. I'm talking regular, normal hours here. All right. Page of Wands. Red with the Emperor. Somebody here can't figure out a way to avoid it, so they might do a soft reach out to you, a soft touch, right? I call it a pussyfoot. They might pussyfoot you, right? Sneak up to your door, give it a little knock, and run away. Okay, a soft touch. All right. Fine. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. Time of reckoning. Right? I said they couldn't avoid it. You can't. It's like a page. It's not an emperor knocking on your door. It's a page. And it's a maybe. I can't predict free will. It's a maybe. All right? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have it. I think the universe is picking up faith in this person. It's coming back. I still don't have any. When I pop out of my kestrel field for a minute and take a look at this as me, this is me here now, not in the kestrel field. I go, oh, fuck me. Fuck you. King of Cups crossing King of Cups with 9 swords and a 2 of Pentacles. Fuck off. They're trying to find a way to not share their feelings and still be okay with it. Oh, come on. right? That's like trying to figure out how to rob a bank and be okay with the fact that you might have to take a few people out to do it. You know, yeah, but I really want the money. You know, there's got to be a way I can look at it where it's okay if somebody gets hurt. You know, what? No, somebody here is just hurting themselves. You know, it's crazy. It's insane. Actually, they're hurting the connection too. The connection's a separate energy. You two plug into it. The connection is still healthy, but yeah, it's got a few dents in it. If it was a car, we lost the rear view mirror, you know, or we lost the, we lost the passenger side mirror. We clipped something. There we go. Let's go. What else you want to tell these people? I don't know if I'm going to extend this one or not. I have no idea yet. Knight of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, which was crossing here, 9 of Pentacles, and a Hierophant. Somebody's insistent on giving a marriage or a situation one more try. If I just give it, they keep saying this, I'll give it one more try. And if it doesn't work, then I'm going to break free. But the universe is saying it's a half-assed try. It's a Hierophant, so some kind of marriage or toxic situation that this person's in. That's the Leo soap opera anyway, right? That's what I've been pulling on since I got here. The universe sending me one specific energy. That said, so here's this marriage or relationship. It could be a family thing or whatever. Here's them putting the work in really half-ass. All right? It's like it's like going to a job and you're not going to quit. You want to get fired so you can get unemployment. If you quit, you're not going to get unemployment. So you go in, you do a really half-assed job, and you hope they fire you or lay you off or something like that so that you get some kind of benefit from it. This person is feeling like, I'm going to try to keep my life together, but if it doesn't, but I'm going to do a really half-assed job, so it's somebody else's idea if I have to leave, and then it'll be the onus will be on them to pay me out or whatever, or support me or whatever. It's that kind of energy. All right? I mean, it's just, it's what I said when I got angry about this over here just a bit ago. You know, it's that same kind of thing. Stop pussyfooting around, okay? Stop it. If you're unhappy, if you're intoxin, get the fuck out. Yeah, they're going to try one more time. One more time. Ace of Wands. They're going to flare it up one more time. I got one match left. It's windy. We're going to try one more time, right? Oh, come on. I'm going to pull some offline reads. I'm going to see if I can extend this. I do want to dig into this. So there's probably a link for an extended. If you want it, get it. If you don't want it, don't get it. I don't really care. I have to dig into this, okay? Yeah. There's probably a link. All right, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Listen, always share how you feel. I know I tell you guys this all the time in the Leo soap opera, and I know I don't have to tell you this. But this is nonsense, okay? Learn to spot the signs. If something, the surefire way without being an energy reader to know you have a powerful connection with somebody is if they keep coming back. You go away, they go away, and you come back together. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Soulmate connections. The further they stay down, and then the longer they stay down and then come back. It shows you how powerful they are. Okay? The number of times you can keep knocking them down and they come back shows you how powerful they are. Pay attention to the signs, man. This person's not doing that. Anyway, let's see what this shit's all about. If you want the extended, there's probably a link in the description. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Good luck.